Well, hello and welcome to Lakewood Chevrolet. My name is Brett and this is a 2014 Chevrolet Traverse LT in red. Now underneath that hood you have a 3.6 liter V6 engine, which all ends in a 6-speed automatic transmission. It is capable of 281 horses and it has the torque of 266 pounds per foot. Now let's look at this. You got the chrome laden front grille with that yellow bow tie, and over here you have the front headlamps. They are sporty and wrap around with the reflector right there to provide an extra look. And down here you have fog lamps with the reflector on top to provide that sporty combination you do see in front of you. Now over here you have the 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels with the Chevrolet bow tie in the middle. This vehicle does have front suspension as well as an anti-roll bar, and it also comes with traction control and electronic stability. I am just showing you the back here, and as you can see, all of that chrome trim as part of the LT package from 2014. Now on the back it lets me know and reminds you guys that it is an all-wheel drive SUV, and it has a little step right there. We might as well look in, but I was going to open it up, but I remember that there are mats in the back drying and waiting for someone to come and use them. So I'll stick with the wraparound tail lamps. They are big, bright, and have that distinct pattern in there, but don't worry, we will see the back when we see the interior in just a moment. Before we go in, I just want to remind you that it is a 3-road vehicle. It is quite spacious inside, and it does have chrome handles right there. And I just want to point out one little neat feature here. There is a camera right there, and we will get to it when we're on the inside of this 2014 Traverse in red. And inside of this 2014 red Traverse LT, you will notice that the chrome trim does continue, at least on the driver information screen. As you can see, everything is laid out in perfect order, as well as that digital screen up there lets you know how many kilometers are currently on this pre-owned vehicle. You've got the Camaro inspired door mirror right there, and right beside this steering wheel you have the automatic lights with that high beam option. Now you have all of your automatic windows, doors, mirrors, and the locks are right there. Steering wheel is black. It is leather stitched, and as you come down you will see that all the amenities are slightly lower in 2014, but they work none the same. Now over here you have your audio controls are still on your right hand side. This is the part that I know you will be excited for. Well, this part is kind of exciting. I'll start with this part first. You put your sunglasses there or store anything, as well as a power port. Put your phone there. This is the part that I'm really excited about. You have that wood grain trim all over this 7-inch diagonal color touch. We like to call it the Infotainment 3 system. It is not a touch screen. I am sorry. You have to, it should be. There we go. And you see that you will get radio, and I'm just going to go back to home to point out that it does have satellite radio there, as well as a backup camera. There are a lot of goodies on that screen, it does look like, but this backup camera stands out away from them apart. As you can see, the step assist there, so if you're hauling you'll be able to see your trailering, as well as it does have that grid for your predictability and probability of parking in that spot and backing up safely. You've got all of your options that will show on that digital screen on the driver information side. Here is your atmosphere controls. Everything is tucked again in that nice wood grain trim. You've got heated seats on both sides. I'll be getting to the seats in a minute, as well as you do have rear and front intermittent wipers there. Come down with that wooden train. I feel like a lumberjack going down a log, but it feels great. As you see that this is a leather armrest right in the middle. It is stitched, and I'm just going to open it up and see. You can push it back and you can hide some more goodies in there if you want to, or make room by pushing that forward. Now the seats are leather. They are stitched, and there is the Carfox. We let him out of the hen house. He is just chilling in this Equinox that he approved. Now over here you have The chair, it is insulated. It is powered on both sides as well as heated, as they showed in the front here. And I will just show you, there's Carfax again. And this is the door panel. And down there you have a Bose speaker. You can't see the trim quite yet, but I will show you at another angle. You got the acoustic glass as well, because this is a one quiet cabin. Starting like this in the back, you would think that I was in the front. There are your controls set for the back seat drivers. Now the seats are in the back are all leather with that classic armrest. They are movable seats. You can move them three ways. Going this way, you can move that way as well as that way to free up quite a bit of room. I hope you enjoyed my hand signals there. I'm just going to show you a little closer there. You can move. It's on tracks and it is a very versatile seat. I'm just going to pull this down right now and move it a little forward so that you can see inside. This is the third row. These seats go down, but there are mats drying there in the back, and I do not wish to disturb them. There is quite a bit of leg room, and the seats in the back are the same quality as the first two rows. They are leather, and there are baby hooks and anchors throughout, so your young ones can drive and ride in style as well as in safety. I'm going to do my last looks on the other side, but I'm going to give you a full door panel here as I depart the back row. Before I tell you where this vehicle is, I just wanted to make a correction. Those are not cameras and they are not hooked up currently at this moment, but this vehicle is at Lakewood Chevrolet. That is what I am sure of. Lakewood Chevrolet, we're on the corner of 91st and 34th. Why don't you come on in and tell me what those are on the door mirrors?